Hello, everybody. This is Tessel Collins having a conversation this afternoon with the artist, saxophonist, composer, educator, and assistant chair of the ensemble department at Berklee College of Music, Mr. Gregory Groover Jr. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, Tessel. It's good to see you. Happy to be meeting with you and excited to engage with your audience. So thank you for having me.
Well, I've known you for longer than I think I've known you, just because we all have grown up here in Boston.
Right on.
And I really wanted to just get you to tell us really the story of you and your music. And you grew up here in Boston. Where'd you go to school? How do
Yeah,
what's the really beginning for you?
for sure. I would say, so yes, you're right. I did grow up here in Boston. My folks moved here when I was just shy of 1 years old. And I would say, in terms of the how I got started in music and then where I went to school and everything, it's kind of intertwined, but I can give you the specific things. I did go to, for at least in high school, to the Boston Arts Academy, and then went on to Berklee College of Music for both my undergrad and my master's, where I had the privilege to study with, some of my heroes, Billy Pierce, George Garzone, Terry Lynn Carrington, Danilo Perez, John Patitucci with the Global Jazz Institute. Um, but the other schooling, and I would say the biggest community and probably the biggest contributor to why I play music was growing up also, so my folks moved here when I was one or shy of one. But it was what brought them here, which was Charles Street AME Church. My dad is a pastor in the AME Church. You get 1 year appointments. They're actually doing an annual conference right now. So he very well may end up in another state or another church by the end of this week. But with that being said, he was brought here to Boston to pastor that church. And it's a great history of music at that church, amongst other things. And there was always great musicians coming in. And when he was the pastor, he brought in a lot of musicians from Berklee as well. And I got accustomed to hearing music every Sunday. And that's where I got started and really where I got most of my training outside of schooling, playing in church every week.